Hello viewers, in this video I will try to discuss one more question paper that is related to UGC NET June 2020, 17 October and morning shift. The first question that we have got is the table below embodies data on the number of candidates who appeared for an interview 1 and got admission A in 5 engineering disciplines during the year 2014 to 2019. In accordance with the table, answer the questions from 1 to 5. UGC NET 17 October 2020 morning paper. So this is the question that we have got, and this is the table. Year-wise number of candidates in engineering discipline year 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. And chemical I, then A, civil I, A, aerospace I, A, petroleum I, A, electrical I, A. These are the figures you have to study very carefully, and you have to also remember this information. I will just read it randomly, but you have to do it with discipline. Okay. Chemical IA, I was 1274 1165 1108 1230 1492 982. A 1090 1065 1024 1180 1372 930. Civil I 2108 2050 1816 906 2530 3488. A 2060 1980 1815 948 2500 3448. Aerospace IA 1180 1260 1132 1060 1465 1640. A 1140 1180 1040 980 1425 1590. Petroleum 960 1004 870 1094 1160 1020. A 935 985 855 1070 1040 1010. Electrical IA 1216 1113 1260 1191 1242 1362. A 1194 1120 1246 1170 1222 1342. So this is the table that you have to study very carefully, meticulously. Now after going through this table, we have to solve the following questions. The number one question that we have got is the ratio of number of candidates who appeared in an interview for admission to petroleum engineering discipline in the year 2014 compared to the number of candidates who get admission in electrical engineering discipline in the year 2015 is what? ABCD 3:5, 6:7, 7:6, 5:3. So I will give you the correct answer which I have collected from a source, and I do not guarantee it will be correct. Therefore, it is always better to do your own research and always try to solve by your own way, then only believe it. Do not treat my answer as an absolute answer. So correct answer for this question, it will be 6:7. Second says, what is the percentage increase decrease in the number of candidates admitted in civil engineering discipline from the year 2015 to 2016? ABCD 9.09, 8.43%, 8.33%, 9.19%. So it will be 8.33%. That is number C. Number 3 says, what is the difference between the total number of candidates who appeared for an interview over the 6 years in aerospace and electrical engineering disciplines? ABCD 334, 61, 66, 344. So it will be 334. Number 4 says, what is the average number of candidates who appeared for the interview in the year 2016 for admission to all the 5 engineering disciplines? 12, 16, 13, 14, 13, 16, 12, 46. Number 4, number D will be correct. That is 1246. Number 5 says, what is the percentage of the total number of candidates admitted to the total number of candidates interviewed for all the years in chemical engineering discipline? These are the options for you. 8.1%, 91.68%, 8.8%, 91.86%. So it will be number B, that is 91.68%. Wait, 91.68%. Number 6 says, a student scores 50, 60, 65 and 70 respectively in English, physics, chemistry and mathematics If the credits assigned to English, physics, chemistry, and mathematics are 2, 3, 3, and 4 respectively, then what would be the average mark of the student? These are the options for you. ABCD 62.50, 63.75, 64.25, 64.75. Correct answer for the said question, it will be number B, that is 63.75. Number 7 says, which of the following are indicators of external accountability for an institution of higher learning? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are the options for us. 1 says provision for professional development of teachers. 2 says utilization pattern of library and technical resources. 3 says relevance of courses to the societal needs. 4 says performance of student in public examinations. 5 says employment pattern of pass out students. These are the options for you. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 1. 3, 4, 5 will be correct, that is number C. Number 8 says, which of the following can be the major communication barriers to online teaching? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technology, legalities, student community, culture, gender. These are the correct answer for you. 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. Number 8, number B will be correct. 1, 4, and 5 only. Done. 9 says maths list 1 will list 2. In list 1 we have examples of communication. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sending email, verbal instruction, exchange of information between two groups of people, traffic signals. In list 2 we have types of communication: semiotic, transactional, formal, informal. Now choose the correct answer from the options given below. A, B, C, D. 1, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 1. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 1, 4, 4. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 3. 1, 4, 2, 1, 3, 3, 4, 2. What will be correct? Number A will be correct. A, 1, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 1. Number 10 says, identify the correct sequence of the media production processes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Content preparation, planning, production, transmission, feedback, analysis. These are the options for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 5. Number 10, number D will be correct. That is number D, 2, 1, 3, 4, 5. Number 11 says, in terms of Indian logic, this hill has smoke which is invariably associated with fire is called what? A, B, C, D. Pratigya or proposition, universal concomitance together with example. Upanaya, the application of the universal concomitance to the present case, conclusion, or nigamana drawn from the preceding position. So number C will be correct. Upanaya, the application of the universal concomitance of the present, to the present case. 12 says, given below are two statements, one is labeled as assertion and other is labeled as reason. Assertion says, A, data must be authentic before it can be of any value in a historical research, yet proof of authenticity does not establish its value. It must also be accurate. Reason is saying external criticism is therefore referred to as lower criticism of the data. So in the light of the above statement, choose the most appropriate answer from the options given below. So these are the options for you. Both A and R are correct, and R is the correct explanation of A. Both A and R are correct, but R is not the correct explanation of A. A is correct, R is not correct. A is correct, but R is wrong. A is not correct, sorry, and R is correct. Number 12, number A will be correct. Both assertion and reason are correct, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. 12 is done. Now number 13 says, from the following identify those which illustrate the fallacy of the unproved middle. So these are the options for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry for the pronunciation, I am asking forgiveness advancedly. Asre Siddha, 2. Sarupa Siddha, 3. Bhyapet Vasiddha, 4. Viruddha, 5. Buddhita. These are the option. Now we have to choose the correct answer. 1 2 3 2 3 4 1 4 5 1 3 4. Number 13, number A will be correct. 1 2 and 3 chronologically it will be correct, one after another. Next, cognitive dissonance in classroom communication is the result of what? Filtering of masses, student interest, student based interaction, chaotic condition. It will be chaotic condition. 15 says, which of the following need strengths in Maslow's hierarchy are related to higher order learning? So these are the options for you: 1 2 3 4 5. Physiological needs, safety needs, social needs, esteem needs, needs for self-actualization. Choose the correct answer from the options given below: 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4, 4 and 5. Number 15, number D will be correct, 4 and 5. One more thing, do not treat my videos as your primary source. If you do not go through syllabus, word by word, sentence by sentence, or line by line, if you do not do in-depth research or study, then it will not help you. My videos are meant for a supplementary reading, that's only. Okay. Next question 16 says, which statutory body of university has the power to accord formal approval to the programs and courses of studies? ABCD, Senate, Syndicate, Academic Council, Board of Studies. Number C will be correct, Academic Council. 17 says, given below are two statements, one is labeled as assertion and other is labeled as reason. Assertion A is saying a random access memory RAM is volatile and stores data programs currently in use. Reason R is saying RAM is a storage that retains its contents even after the supply of electricity has been turned off. In the light of the above statement, choose the most appropriate answer from the options given below. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. A is true, R is false, A is false but R is true. 17, number C will be correct, A is true but R is false. Assertion is true but reason is false. Next saying number 18, maths list 1 with list 2. In this one we have computer terms 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4, operating system OS, www, device, driver, IP. Then in list 2 we have description 1 2 3 4, a service that runs on the internet, software that helps an OS to control a piece of hardware, software that controls peripherals and allocates memory and processor time. 4, defines network addresses and is used for routine packets. So these are the options for you: ABCD 1 2 2 4 3 3 4 1 1 3 2 1 2 3 2 4 4 1 4 2 1 3 2 4 3 1 3 2 4 3 2 4 1. Number 18, correct option will be 1 3 2 1 3 2 4 4. 19 says, given below two statements. Statement 1 says, in order to be effective, teaching and testing must go together. Statement 2 says, feedback does not form an essential component of formative assessment. Now, in the light of the above statement, choose the most appropriate answer from the options given below. Both 1 and 2 are correct. Both 1 and 2 are incorrect. 1 is correct, 2 is incorrect, 1 is incorrect, 2 is correct. Number 19, number C will be correct. Statement 1 is correct, but 2 is incorrect. Number 20 says, list 1 mentions various methods of research while list 2 offers their description. So in list 1 we have 1 2 3 4, experimental method, ex post facto method, descriptive survey method, ethnographic method. In list 2 we have 1 2 3 4, a detailed description of the way people believe and act in a particular society. 2 says, studies designed to obtain information concerning the current status of phenomena. 3 says, studying the effect of manipulating independent variable on dependent variable under appropriate control imposed. 4 says, conducting a probe into causal factors on the basis of evidences manifest now. Now choose the correct answer from the options below. ABCD 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 1 4 2 3 3 2 4 1 1 2 2 1 3 4 4 4 3 1 3 2 4 3 1 4 2. 20, correct option will be number D, 1 3 2 4 3 1 4 2. Number 21 says, which of the following statement is true in respect of computers. ABCD. Software is loaded into secondary storage from RAM and is then executed by CPU. B says software is loaded into RAM from secondary storage and is then executed by CPU. C says software is loaded into RAM from secondary storage and is then executed by motherboard. D software is loaded into secondary storage from RAM and is then executed by motherboard. 21 number B will be correct. Software is loaded into RAM from secondary storage and is then executed by CPU. 22 says Ayurveda, which you must have heard and you must have practiced also. Ayurveda, which deals with indigenous system of medicine, could be traced to what? ABCD: Rig Veda, Yajurveda, Samveda, Atharveda. So it will be Atharveda, Arthveda. Moving on to next question. 23 says contamination of aquatic environment by polychlorinated biphenyls PCBs can originate from what? 1 2 3 4 5. Sewage, effluent, waste, incinerators, toxic dumps, thermal power plants, transport sector. These are the options for you. 1 3 5, 1 2 4 5, 2 3 4, 1 2 3. 23. Correct option will be 1 2 and 3. 24 is saying formulation of long-term emission development strategies by each country was suggested under what? ABCD: Paris Agreement, Montreal Protocol, International Solar Alliance, D Kyoto Protocol. So it will be Paris Agreement. 25 says a shopkeeper sells an item at a discount of 40% on the item's listed price is Rs 1500. He still makes a profit of 20% of the original cost of the item. What is the original cost of the item? ABCD: 500, 750, 600, 1080 rupees. So it will be 750 rupees. 26 says which of the following type of institutions come under the ambit of National Board of Accreditation, NBA? ABCD: teacher education institutions, technical institutions, agriculture institutions, medical institutions. 26 number B will be correct. Technical institutions. 27 says which of the following features best describe an independent variable in research? 1 2 3 4 5. It is the cause in the cause effect relationship. 2. It is the effect in the cause effect relationship. 3. It is the condition or characteristic which is manipulated in an experimental study. 4 says it is the variable which is placed under control. 5. It is a kind of response variable. These are the options for you. 1 2 2 3 1 3 4 5. 27 number C will be correct. 1 and 3. 28 says a clock takes 5 seconds to strike 5 times at 5 o'clock. How long will it take to strike 9 times at 9 o'clock? These are the options for you. ABCD: 9 seconds, 10 seconds, 12 seconds, 8 seconds. 28 number B will be correct. 10 seconds. 29 says when a particular statistics in a research situation is evidently declared to be significant, which of the following decisions will be considered tenable? 1 2 3 4 5. Null hypothesis is rejected, alternative hypothesis is accepted, null hypothesis is accepted, alternative hypothesis is rejected, null hypothesis is along with the alternative hypothesis are accepted. These are the options for you. 2 3 4 3 4 4 5 1 2. So 29 correct. Number D 1 and 2 will be correct for you. 30 says the communication process is active and interactive at a very high level in which of the following level of teaching? ABCD: reflective level, B understanding level, C memory level, D autonomous development level. Number 30 number A will be correct. Reflective level. 31 says which of the following sources of energy on combustion produces maximum carbon dioxide per unit of energy output or heat content? ABCD: coal, sub bituminous, B natural gas, C diesel fuel and heating oil, D gasoline without ethanol. 31 number A will be correct. Coal, sub bituminous. 32 says identify the feature of Aristotelian syllogism from the following. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is deductive, inductive, and formal. Material. 2. It is only deductive and formal. 3. The major and minor term set apart in the premises. 4. It is verbalistic. 5. Verbal form is not the essence of inference. These are the options for you. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 3, and 5. 2, 3, 4. 1, 4, 5. 32. Correct option for this question. It will be 2, 3, 4. Done. 33 says, when the middle term is both positively and negatively related to the major term, the inference is called what? A, B, C, D. Based on uniformity of coexistence. B, Kevalanavi. C, Kevalanavitriki. Sorry for the pronunciation. D, Annabhayatriki. 33. Number D will be correct. Annabhayatriki. 34 says, given below two statements. Statement 1 says, Upamati is defined as knowledge of the relationship between a word and its detonation. 2 says, verbal testimony is the statement of a trustworthy person and coexists in understanding its meaning. In light of the above statements, choose the most appropriate answer from the options given below. Both 1 and 2 are correct. Both 1 and 2 are incorrect. 1 is correct, 2 is incorrect, 1 is incorrect, but 2 is correct. These are the options for you. 34. Number A will be correct. Both 1 and 2 are correct. 35. In which of the following the direction of influence is mainly one way? Counseling, guiding, teaching, learning. 35. Number D will be correct. Learning. So learning is a one-way process. 36 says, if the intensity of a given noise increases twofold, the noise level in decibels dB increases by what? ABCD. 2 dB. So this is what mark? I don't know. 3 decibel, 6 decibel, 10 decibel. 36. Number B, 3 decibel will be correct. 37 says, which of the following have been identified as key behaviors contributing to effective teaching? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lesson clarity, instructional variety, using students' ideas and contribution, engagement in learning processes, structuring. These are the options for you. 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. 37. Correct option will be number A. 1, 2, and 4 will be correct. Next is, a person in a car drives along a straight from point A to point B at a speed of 60 km per hour for 15 minutes, and then from point B to point C at a speed of 90 km per hour for 10 minutes. The average speed of his travel from point A to C is what? ABCD. 72 km per hour, 75 km per hour, 72 km per hour, 68 km per hour, 78 km per hour. 38. Number B will be correct. 72 km per hour. 39 says, which of the following are objectives of a performance appraisal system? 1, to help an employee in finding out his or her own strength and weakness. 2 says, to help in creating desirable organizational ideas. 3, to help in identifying people for the purpose of motivating and training them for new roles. 4 says, to help in distinguishing the non-performers and performers. 5, to enable learners to understand the weakness in the system. These are the options for you. 1, 2, and 3. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 1. 39. Number A will be correct. 1, 2, and 3 in straightly. 40 says, given below two statements. Statement 1 says, Swayam, that you must have heard. If you haven't, then you must know. Swayam, an initiative of the government of India, aims at providing affordable and quality education to the citizens. 2 says, Swayam aims at promoting the education and health of adults and girls. In light of the above statement, choose the most appropriate answer from the options given below. A, B, C, D. Both 1 and 2 are correct. Both 1 and 2 are incorrect. 1 is correct, 2 is incorrect. 1 is incorrect, 2 is correct. 40. Correct option for this question, it will be number C. 1 is correct but 2 is incorrect. 41 says, consider the following incomplete sentence. Wi-Fi is short for wireless fidelity, and it is a set of dash for using short range dash to allow computing dash to connect to a LAN, a local area network, or to the internet. Complete the above sentence by choosing the correct words in order from the following list: 1 2 3 standards, waves, devices. So these are the options for you. 2 3 1 3 1 2 1 3 2 1 2 3 41. Correct option will be number D. 1 2 3 means chronologically. 42. Given below are two statements. One says aggressive and inflammatory statements by a teacher may make the classroom communication academically effective. 2 says choice of appropriate words leads credence to classroom communication processes. In light of the above statement, choose the most appropriate answer from the options given below. 1 and 2 are correct, 1 and 2 are incorrect, 1 is correct, 2 is incorrect, 1 is incorrect, but 2 is correct. 42. Correct option for this question, it will be number D. 1 is correct, but 1 is incorrect, but 2 is correct. 43 says given by two statements. Statement 1 says emissions of hydrocarbons and carbon monoxide are inherently very low from diesel vehicles. Statement 2 says diesel driven vehicles are inherently more fuel efficient compared to petrol driven vehicles. In light of the above statements, choose the most appropriate answer from the options given below. 1 and 2 are correct, 1 and 2 are incorrect, 1 is correct, 2 is incorrect, 1 is incorrect, but 2 is correct. 43. Correct option for this question, it will be number A. 1 and 2 both are correct. 44 says given below two statements. Statement 1 says chance or accident errors in research will cause obtained results to depart from the true value as often in one direction or another. Statement 2 says systematic error cause obtained results in research to vary in a particular direction and is far more likely to catch the researcher by surprise than a chance error. In the light of the above statement, choose the most appropriate answer from the options given below. 1 and 2 are correct statement, 1 and 2 are incorrect, 1 is correct, 2 is incorrect, 1 is incorrect, 2 is correct. 44. Correct option for this question, it will be number A. Both are correct. 45 says the average of 70 numbers is 32. If each number is increased by 3, then the new average will be what? 31, 33, 35, 37, 45. Correct option will be number C, 35. 46. From 46 to 50 we have to read a passage and then answer the questions. Let me read it. Read the passage carefully and answer questions from 46 to 50. The true role of our energy is to gain personal power and operate from it at all times. Today, in many situations, people lose their personal power in relationship between boss, subordinate, client, customer, colleague, teacher, student, husband, wife, parent, child, friend, etc. Often in these relationships, someone plays the role of oppressor while the other plays the role of the oppressed. But this is a great weakness in the relationship and it undermines people's capacity to be their authentic selves and accomplish what they want in their lives. We need personal power to hold our self-esteem and go forward to succeed in our pursuit. Human relationships often deteriorate through these power struggles and ultimately both, whether they are playing the role of an oppressor or the oppressed, lose their personal power. Personal power can be seen as the result of interplay between masculine and feminine forms of power. Both these forms of power can coexist in both men and women. Both feminine and masculine forms of power need to be honored and expressed for a beautiful presence and creation in the world. We have to gain a deeper understanding the characteristics of masculine and feminine forms of power. 46 number question after reading the passage is relationships of different types of power among people will lead to what? ABCD: social diversity, hierarchical structure, balance of power in society, subjugation of the weak and meek. 46. Correct option will be number B, hierarchical or what, I don't know how to pronounce it. I pronounce it hierarchical structure. 47 says the power relation in a society tend to what? Hard self-accomplishment by people, improve the people's abilities, increase self-esteem, have more oppressors than the oppressed. 47 number A will be correct. Hard self-accomplishments by people. 48 says the passage focuses on the idea of what? ABCD: importance of power struggle, B different forms and structure of power, C the need for power division in the society, D harnessing personal power in the interest of coexistence. 48 number D will be correct, harnessing personal power in the interest of coexistence. 49 loss of personal power in a society is attributed to what? Rigid human relations. A. B. Aggressiveness of the oppressor. C. Weakness of the oppressed. D. Power struggle in society. 49 number D will be correct. Power struggle in society. Number 50, last question is saying interplay of form of power is what? A, B, C, D. A. The essence of success in our pursuits. B. Distinctly gender based. C. Nothing but assertion of power. C. Needed for the creation of war. Number B will be correct. Distinctly gender based. So that's all. I have actually we have togetherly solved one more question paper of recent exam. I hope it will benefit you, but please try to stick to the syllabus and please go through the previous year question paper at least 15 years. That will definitely boost your confidence and give you an insight. That's all. Thank you so much. Hello viewers, I have been uploading many videos related to UGC NET paper 1. My prime purpose was to educate you or to enlighten you about UGC NET paper 1 exams question pattern or how questions are asked. In that endeavor, I have already uploaded more than 40 videos including revision. Today I have taken up one more question paper that is related to UGC NET December 2020 and 2021, and it is a MERS exam which was held on 24 December in the morning shift. Whatever I will tell you while solving this question paper, do not treat it as an absolute right or absolute truth. Always try to do your own research. Do not treat my answer as an absolute answer. You all know to err is human. Therefore, always think that I have to do my own research and that you must do. Then only you will be able to achieve your goal. Do not rely on other. You can rely on me in the context of previous year question paper, but not on answer. Answers can change. Why? Because I have to collected this answer key from other websites. If they are wrong, that means I am too wrong. I have not tried to done it personally. Therefore, you must do your own calculation. You must solve the question by your own. That's all. That's what I say in all my videos. And additionally, I would like to add that since English is my fifth language, I speak English as a fifth language. Therefore, you may feel that my pronunciation is not up to the standard. You may feel, you may see, you may experience, and I am extremely sorry for that. I am trying my best to improve it. So if you have any issue related to this, I am seeking your forgiveness. That's all. Now let's try to discuss it. So this question paper I have taken from a website called Human Peritas. So all credit goes to them, including the answer key. humanperitas.com. I'm indebted to them. That's all. Now let's try to do it. The first question that we have got is the given table gives the percentage distribution of population of 5 states A, B, C, D, E on the basis of education and also on the basis of sex. Study the table and answer the questions that follow. So this is the table that we have got in state. In the first box called state, we have got A, B, C, D, E, and then in the second box we have got percentage of educated population 60, 50, 35, 45, 41, then proportion of males and females 10 plus 2 category, then graduate category. So in 10 plus 2 category, 5 ratio 6, 5 ratio 5, 5 ratio 3, 6 ratio 5, 4 ratio 3. Graduate category 5 ratio 3, 5 ratio 2, 4 ratio 3, 4 ratio 2, 3 ratio 2. So this is the table that we have got. Study the table. If you want to pause the video, then do it. But do not proceed without studying the table. Or when you watch this video, please sit with one copy and one pen. Then try to solve it. Then only it will be helpful. Otherwise, it will be just a secondary material that has come up in before your eyes, and then it will be vanished. If you want to retain the information, then for that you have to do what I have said. The first question that we have got is, suppose the population of state A is 1 million. Count the number of graduate females in state A. A, B, C, D. 2,15,000, 2,25,000, 2,30,000, 2,20,000. What will be correct? So it will be 2,25,000. It will be correct. Likewise, second question says, if the male population in the 10 plus 2 category is 2 million in state B, then the total population of state B is what? 8 million, 6 million, 7 million, 9 million. It will be 8 million. This is what I have got from my research. Next, number 3 says, what will be the difference between the male population in 10 plus 2 category and the male population in the graduate category if the total population of state C is 4 million? ABCD 73,000, 70,000, 75,000, 74,000. So it will be 75,000. Next is saying, which state will have the highest number of female population in the graduate category if the population of each state is 1 million? ABCD. So it will be number A according to me. Me means from my research. Next is saying, find out the total number of females in the graduate category in state D. Total population is 2 million and state E total population is 1 million. So these are the figures for you. A, B, C, D 4,50,564, B 4,20,890, C 4,64,000, then D 4,50,660. So it will be 4,64,000. Now don't ask how did you get it. I told you earlier that I had to collected it from different sources. Next, 6 says, how many channels are there in the Swayam Prabha bucket? 23, 30, 43, 34. So it will be 34. Okay, 34. 7 says, which among the following is an incorrect action verb for comprehension level? Convert, applaud, paraphrase, summarize. It will be applaud. Number 8 says, given below are two statements. Statement 1 says, classroom assessment of learning, particularly beyond the early elementary grades, has been based almost exclusively. Statement 2 says, authentic tests do not ask learners to display their skills and behaviors in the way they will be displayed outside the classroom in the real world. In light of the above statement, choose the most appropriate answer from the options given below. These are the options for you. Both statement 1 and 2 are correct. Both statement 1 and 2 are incorrect. Statement 1 is correct, 2 is incorrect, 1 is correct, 1 is incorrect, 2 is correct. So it will be 1 is correct but 2 is incorrect. Next question says, direct instruction strategies are indispensable for achieving content mastery and overlearning facts, rules and action sequences. Identify the correct sequence for the direct instructional sequence for learning mastery. A, B, C, D, E. Monitor and diagnose progress. B, teach, reteach. C, provide feedback. D, present new content. E, practice. Choose the correct answer from the options given below. B, E, A, C, D. D, B, E, A, C. A, D, E, C, B. C, E, B, D, A. These are the options for you. Correct option will be A, D, E, C, B. That means number C. It will be correct. Maths Number 10 question, match list 1 with list 2. In list 1 we have ABCD, classical conditioning, B, operant conditioning, C, social learning theory, D, constructivism. List 2 says Albert Bandura, 2, Ivan Pavlov, 3, Lev Vygotsky. This is how I pronounce, I might be wrong. 4, B.F. Skinner. Choose the correct answer from the options given below. A, B, C, D, A1, B3, C2, D4, A3, B2, C4, D1. Then A2, B4, C1, D3, A4, B1, C3, D2. Number 10, number C will be correct, A2, B4, C1, D3. Next question says, the values which explain how closely the variables are related to each one of the factors discovered are known as what? Factor loadings, Yates correction, deliberate sampling, Kruskal-Wallis test. So it will be factor loadings. 12. The process which involves the construction of an artificial environment within which relevant information and data can be generated is called as what? ABCD, inferential approach, experimental approach, simulation approach, qualitative approach. So it will be simulation approach. 13 says, given below are two statements. Statement 1 says only phenomena and hence knowledge confirmed by the senses cannot genuinely be warranted as knowledge. Statement 2 says science must and presumably can be conducted in a way that is value free. In light of the above statement, choose the correct answer from the options given below. These are the options for you. Both statement 1 and 2 are true. Both statement 1 and 2 are false. Statement 1 is true but 2 is false. 1 is false but 2 is true. So number D, 1 is false but 2 is true. It will be correct answer according to my research. Number 14 says, which among the following assist the researcher as data collection tools? A, B, C, D, E, Google Form, SurveyMonkey, Microsoft Forms, NVivo, E, Blender. Choose the correct answer from the options given below. ABCD, ABC, BCD, CDE, BDE. Number 14, it will be number A, that is A, B and C are correct. Next is match list 1 with list 2. In list 1 we have empiricism, in B we have indicator, in C we have deduction, in D we have adduction. In list 2 we have an approach to the relationship between theory and research in which the latter is conducted with reference to hypotheses and ideas inferred from the former. 2 says general approach to the study of reality that suggests that only knowledge gained through experience and the senses is acceptable. 3 says a form of reasoning with strong ties to induction that grounds social scientific accounts of the social world in the perspectives and meanings of the participants in these social worlds. 4 says a measure that is employed to refer to a concept when no direct measure is available. So these are the list 1 and list 2. Now choose the correct option from the above question or the list. So these are the options for you. A3, B2, C4, D1, A2, B4, C1, D3, A1, B3, C2, D4, A4, B1, C3, D2. Number 15, it will be number B, that is A2, B4, C1, D3. B is done. Next. Number 16 says diagonal communication is what? A, B, C, D. Latent, aggressive, cross-functional, non-functional. So it will be cross-functional. 17 says the means of non-verbal communication are what? A, B, C, D, E. Spoken language, time language, sign language, space language, written language. Choose the correct answer from the options given below. A, B, C, B, C, D, D, C, E, A, D, E. Number 17, it will be B, C and D. 18 says, given below are two statements. Statement 1 says the semiotics of Charles Peirce cannot be called a theory of communication. 2 says Charles Peirce prepared a system of concept with a common basis of expression and narration. In light of the above statement, choose the most appropriate answer from the options given below. Assertion and reason. Both statement 1 and 2 are correct. So this is B says 1 and 2 are incorrect. C says 1 is correct, 2 is incorrect. D says 1 is incorrect but 2 is correct. Number 18, number D will be correct. That means 1 is incorrect, but 2 is correct. 19 says the correct sequence of communication contacts is what? A, B, C, temporal, physical, social, D, cultural, E, psychological. Now choose the correct answer from the options given below. A, B, C, D, B, D, C, E, A, C, E, D, A, B, D, A, B, E, C, A, C, B, D, E. Number 19, number A will be correct. B, D, C, E, A, E. This chronology will be correct. 20 says match list 1 with list 2. In list 1 we have example ABCD, rehearsing the message to send to others. B says writing a letter to a friend. 2 says intrapersonal communication. These two is from list 2, okay, intrapersonal communication. C says talking to a team of 5 to 10 person. D says message from one source to many anonymous receivers. In list 2 we have communication, and 1 says group communication. 2 we have already discussed, that was intrapersonal communication. 3 was mass communication. 4 was interpersonal communication. Now choose the correct answer from the options given below. ABCD, A4, B1, C2, D3, B, A1, B2, C3, D4, C, A2, B4, C1, D3, D, A3, B4, C2, D1. So 20. Now number C will be correct. A1, B4, C1, D3. If you like to go back to the previous slide, then you have to go back through backward mode of this video. 21 says what number comes next in the following sequence? 1, 2, then 1, 2.25, then 6.25, then 16, then what? 26.25, 36, 32.5, 38.25, 21. Correct answer will be number B, 36. 22 says how old is Ravi if in 8 years time he will be twice as old as he was 20 years ago? ABCD, 56, 48, 28, 26. It will be number B, that is 48. 23 says Vipul said to a lady, your mother's husband's sister is my aunt. How is the lady related to Vipul? Aunt, mother, brother, sister. Number D will be correct, sister. 24 says given below are two statements. Statement 1 says in 1 minute the minute hand of a clock moves 5 degree. Statement 2 says in 1 minute the hour hand of a clock moves 1 degree. In light of the above statement, choose the correct answer from the options given below. Both says ABCD, both statement 1 and 2 are true, both 1 and 2 are false. 1 is true, 2 is false, 1 is false, 2 is true. 24 correct option will be number B, that is both are false. Both are false. Both one statement are false. 25 says which of the following statement is are true? ABCD, 10% loss on selling prices and 8% loss on the cost price. B says Swati bought a pen of res 100 and sold it at a loss of 25%. The price at which pen was sold is res 75. C says Yaman purchased an item of res 250 and sold it for res 348. He made 38% profit. Now choose the correct answer from the options given below. B only, B, C, A, B, C. 25 correct option for this question, it will be B only. 26 says match list 1 with list 2. In list 1 we have proposition in square of opposition. A, B, C, D if A is true, B, E if E is false, C if I is true, D if O is false. List 2 says resultant proposition. 1, 2, 3, 4, I is true, O is undetermined, 2, E is false, A is undetermined, 3, E is false, O is false, 4, A is true, I is true. Choose the correct answer from the options given below. A, B, A1, B3, C4, D2, A2, B4, C3, D1, A3, B1, C2, D4, A4, B2, C1, D3. 26 correct option for this question, it will be number C, A1, B1, A3, B1, C2, D4. Sorry, 26C. 27 an inference when based on a middle term which is only positively related to the major term and the knowledge of vyapti between the middle and major term is arrived at only through the agreement in presence is known as what? ABCD. Sorry for the pronunciation, it will be hard to pronounce to me. It will be hard to pronounce for me. केवलान व्यायी, बी केवला व्यात्रिकी, सी अन्व्याया व्यात्रिकी, डी से स्वावत. 27 correct option will be K violin V. 27 done. 28 says, when the middle term is related to a minor term that stands not for any definite individual or class of individuals but indefinitely for all object is known as what? It will be too hard for me, but let me try. A, B, C, D. Sadharana Savya Bichara. B. Asadharana Savya Bichara. C. Anupam Sari Savya Bichara. D. Bhiruda. 28. Correct option will be Anu Anupasamari Savya Bichara. Number C will be correct. 29 says, which of the following is not a necessary condition for a sentence to be meaningful? A, B, C, D. Akanksha. B, Yogyata. C, Shakti. D, Sannidhi. 29, number C will be correct, Shakti. Number 30 says, the word pen may denote either an instrument for writing or an enclosure for animals. Such a case may be understood as a fallacy of what? A, B, C, D. Accent, equivocation. C, amphiboly. D, composition. Number 30, number B will be correct, equivocation. 31 says, what is the MAC address? ABCD, a unique number that identifies a device connected to the internet. B says a unique frame number required for error control. C says a unique number required for a port. D says a unique address of a website. 31, number A will be correct, a unique number that identifies a device connected to the internet. 32 says, what is a parity checking? ABCD, a method used to check that data has reached the destination. B says a method to check whether data has been changed or is corrupted. C says a method to check that number is even or odd. D says a method to check that data is in serial or parallel order. 32, number B will be correct, a method to check whether data has been changed or is corrupted. That is called parity checking. 33 says, which statement is not true for QR, quick response codes? You must have used it many times in grocery shop or in shopping mall or in various places. So these are the options for you. ABCD, there is no need for the user to write down or key in a website address. B, QR codes can store website addresses. C, QR codes cannot hold digits. QR codes can be scanned anywhere. Number 33, number C will be correct, QR codes cannot hold digits. 34 says, which statement is not true for universal serial bus, in short USB, which you often use? ABCD, it is a synchronous serial data transmission method. B, it is a 4-wire shielded cable. C, devices plugged into the computer are automatically detected. D, several different data transmission rates are supported. 34, number A will be correct, it is a synchronous serial data transmission method. 34 done. So 35, okay, so 35 is saying, which one of the following is not a sensor device? ABCD, burglar alarm system. B, control of street lighting. C, anti-lock braking system on cars. D, microphone. So this I don't know, so please try to do it by yourself. Moving on, number 36, it says 36, according to Noise Pollution Regulation and Control Rules 2000, the nighttime noise standard for commercial areas in India is what? 65 decibel. dB 55 decibel, 50 decibel, 45 decibel. 36B, 55 decibel will be correct. 37 says the second highest concentration in biogas is that of what? ABCD, hydrogen sulfide. B, sulfur dioxide. C, methane. D, carbon dioxide. 37, D will be correct, carbon dioxide. 38 says, given below are two statements, one is labeled as assertion A and other is labeled as reason R. Assertion A is saying natural disasters exacerbate poverty in developing countries. Reason R is saying developing countries lack national disaster risk strategies aligned to Sendai framework. In light of the above statement, choose the correct answer from the options given below. These are the options for you. I will not read all the options. Let me give you the correct option. That will be number C, A is true but R is false. 39 says, which of the following pollutants term short-lived climate pollutants? A, B, C, D, E, black carbon, B, C, methane, CH4, hydrochlorofluorocarbons, HFCS, D, surface ozone, O3, carbon dioxide, CO2. Choose the correct answer from the options given below. B, D, B, D, E, A, B, C, D, B, C, D, E. Number 39, number C will be correct. A, B, C, D, all are correct. That means except E, sorry. 40 says, as part of the intended national determined contribution, India's target of 33 to 35% reduction in carbon emission intensity by the year 2030 is sought to be achieved with reference to what? ABCD 1990 levels, 2005 levels, 2015 levels, 2020 levels. Number B will be correct, 2005 levels. 41 says, a teacher of higher education must imbibe certain values and must ABC what? Act as an educator for the students, be present and ideal of working with sincerity, C, love the subject and the students, D, effectively transmit information to students, E, use information and communication technologies while teaching. Choose the correct answer from the options given below. B, C, A, B, D, E, B, E. So 41 correct option for this question. It will be number A, B, and C. 42 says, the UGC has mandated a 6-month module for UG courses for all branches of higher education with the objective of what? ABCD, to implement CBCS in the true sense, B, to enhance knowledge, skills and attitude towards the environment, C, to provide first-hand knowledge on various local environmental aspects, D, to implement the order of Honorable Supreme Court of India, E, to protect the environment. Choose the correct answer from the options given below. A, B, B, C, C, D, D, E. 42 correct option will be number B, that is B and C. 43 says, UGC has introduced choice-based credit system, in short CBCS, for all higher education institution as what? ABCD, it has to implement percentage-based evaluation rigorously. B, it has to prepare uniform syllabus throughout the country. C, there is need to allow the flexibility so that students can choose courses of their interest. D says, to bring transparency and uniformity in evaluation. 43 correct option will be number C. There is need to allow the flexibility so that the students can choose courses of their interest. 44 says, who among the following has the regulatory authority to grant recognition to open distance education courses? IGNOU, MHRD, UGC, DEB. 44 correct option will be number D, DEB. So 45 I will read the question, but I have not got the answer as per my research. Maths list 1 with list 2. In list 1 we have A, B, C, D, establishment of NAC, B, establishment of NCTE, C, establishment of AICT, D, establishment of ICSSR. In list 2 we have 1969, 1992, 1995, 1987. Now choose the correct option just like this: A2, B3, C4, D1. A1, B2, C3, D4, A1, B2, C3, D4, A4, B2, C1, D3. Now we have got one passage, and then after reading the passage we have to answer the question. So this is simple. If you read the passage with focus and patience and perseverance, then it will be done and you will get 10 out of 10. So I will not do it. I hope it will be beneficial for you. Please stick to the syllabus. Please try to go through previous year question paper. That will definitely help you. All the best for your upcoming exam. Thank you so much. Hello viewers, in this video I will try to discuss one more question paper related to UGC NET paper 1. Now without any further delay, let's try to discuss the question. The first question that we have got, it is related to maybe data interpretation. It says, the following table shows the percentage distribution of students studying in 6 classes A to F of a school and shows the ratio of boys to girls among them. Number of students studying in all 6 classes together is 600. So this is the chart. School-wise distribution of students, class A, B, C, D, E, F. Percentage-wise students 20%, 12%, 16%, 15%, 21%, 16%. Ratio boys versus or ratio boys and girls. 3:2, 3:1, 5:3, 8:7, 4:3, 1:1. So please try to accommodate according to the class. Okay. Now, the first question that we have got is the average of the number of girls studying in all 6 classes A to F is what? 41, 42, 43, 44. So according to my research, according to my perspective, it will be number 1, that is 41. But please try to verify it. Please try to solve by yourself and then only believe it. Do not treat my answer as an absolute truth. Second question says, the difference between the number of boys and the number of girls in all the 6 classes A to F together is what? 102, 114, 106, 108. It will be 104. Number 3. 3 says, in the given pair of classes, which 2 classes have an equal number of boys in them? A and C, C and F, D and F, E and F. It will be D and F, according to me. Again, next is saying, if P and Q are the differences between the number of boys and girls in class A and class C, respectively, then the percentage of P with reference to Q is what? 80%, 120%, 100%, 90%. It will be 100%. Next is the number of boys in class B is dash percent more than the number of girls in class F. 8.5%, 12.5%, 15%, 17.5%. It will be 12.5%. Next question is saying, while designing assessments, teacher must focus on which of the following as per outcome-based education, OBE in short, 1, 2, 3, 4 as usual, activities, reading material, prerequisites, learning outcomes. These are the options for you. So it will be learning outcomes. Next question, which of the following are correct in the case of learning management system? In short, LMS, ABCDE. LMS is a software. LMS can be used for virtual teacher-student groups. LMS is a hardware. LMS can be used for online quizzes. LMS can be used for making institutional websites. Now choose the correct answer from the options given below. A, B, E, B, C, D, A, B, D, A, B, D, E. So number C, that means A, B, D, that is 3 will be correct. Next question says, which of the following tools can be used for traditional offline teaching? Which of the options? Projector, viewpoint, physical models, LMC. So since it is offline, it will be physical. Projector, PowerPoint, LMS, these 3 are online based. Next, the development of MOOCs, massive open online certificate course or something like that, I am not sure. So this MOOC for undergraduate discipline has been given to which of the following national coordinators? 1, 2, 3, 4, IIM Bangalore, All India Council of Technical Education, AICTE, Consortium of Educational Communication, CEC, Indira Gandhi National Open University, IGNOU. So it will be Consortium of Educational Communication, in short CEC. Moving on, education is the manifestation of perfection already in man, was stated by whom? Rabindranath Tagore, Swami Vivekananda, M.K. Gandhi, Sri Aurobindo. It was Swami Vivekananda. Next, both qualitative and quantitative research are concerned with what? Data reduction, artificial settings, uniformity of data, social fantasy. It will be data reduction. Next is how the snowball sampling method can be employed in what kind of research? It will be historical research, ethnographic research, content analysis, narrative analysis. It will be ethnographic research. Next, which of the following are the products of grounded theory? A, B, C, D, E. Experimental framework, concepts, hypothesis, attributes of a category, theoretical delusion. A, B, C, B, C, D, C, D, E, A, B, E. It will be B, C, D only. Wait. B, C, D only will be correct. B, C, D. Next. Next is 14. Which of the following are of practical significance in research? A, B, C, D, E. Social pressure, research topic, research design, research method, comparison with fellow researchers. Choose the correct answer from the options given below. A, B, C, A, D, E, C, D, E, B, C, D. It will be B, C, D. Number 4 will be correct. Number 15 says, given below are two statements. One says, a research design is blueprint that guides the use of a research method and analysis of data. 2 says, a research design is in no way connected with the expression of causal relations between variables. In light of the above statements, choose the most appropriate answer from the options given below. Statement 1 and 2 are correct, 1 and 2 are incorrect, 1 is correct, 2 is incorrect, 1 is incorrect, but 2 is correct. So what will be correct? It will be statement 1 is correct, but 2 is incorrect. That is number 3. 16 says, mediated communication reflects what? 1, 2, 3, 4. The communicator's cultural background, social expectations of the underprivileged, ethical desires of the society, majoritarian hegemony of language. It will be the communicator's cultural background. Next is saying, meaning of transmitted message in communication is a what? Sender activity, receiver activity, channel activity, collaborate activity. It will be collaborative, sorry, not collaborate, collaborative activity. 18 says, which of the following are the traits of non-verbal communication? It has limited meaning, it does not have substitution, it can convey contextual meaning, it can influence receptors, it can affect personal relationship. A, B, C, B, C, D, C, D, E, A, D, E. So it will be C, D, E. This will be correct. Next is saying, given below are two statements. One says, one of the critical elements in the conceptual definition of communication is the level of observation. 2 says, we should not forget the factor of intentionality of communication to understand it. Which one will be correct? 1 and 2 are true, 1 and 2 are false, 1 is true, 2 is false, 1 is false, 2 is true. Number 1 will be correct, 1 and 2 both are true. Next is saying, given below are two statements. One is labeled as assertion and other is reason. Assertion is saying, as regards communication, a major function is to build, manipulate and use symbols. Reason is saying, one of the functions of communication is to entertain the receivers. What will be correct? In light of the above statement, choose the correct answer from the options given below. A and R are true. R is the correct explanation of A. Both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. A is true, R is false, A is false, but R is true. So that means both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. Number 2 will be correct for us. Done. Next question. Next question. Next question says, in a certain coding scheme, mother MOTHER in capital is coded as OQVJGT. How will partner be coded in the same coding scheme, PARTNER? So here you have to use a little trick, or you have to have little bit of knowledge about reasoning, then it will be easy for you. So these are the options for you: RDUTOHU, REUTOHU, RETUGOGT, RCTVPGT. So number 4 will be correct, RCTVPGT. Next, The numbers are in the ratio of 6:7. If 12 is added to each of the numbers, the ratio becomes 7:8. So find the two numbers. So these are the numbers for you: 72, 84, 84, 9, 96, 84, 98, 96, 84. 72, 84, it will be correct for us. Wait. 74, 82. Sorry. Yes. Next is saying the average weight of 25 students of section A of a class is 60 kg, whereas the average weight of 35 students of section B of the same class is 62.5 kg. Find out the average weight of all the 60 students of the class. So this you can do through pen and paper mode, so please do it. These are the options. I will only tell you the answer. 1 2 3 4 60.5 62.2 61.2 61.46. So it will be 61.46. That will be number 4. Next, simple interest accrued on a certain sum is 16/25 of the principal sum. If the numerical value of the rate of annual interest and time are or years are equal, what is the annual rate of interest? 10%, 7%, 6%, 8%. It will be 8%. Okay. Moving on to other question, it says find out the missing term in the given series: 16, 20, 25, 30, 36, 42, 49, then question mark 91, 64, 56, 70. So it will be 56. Next, if the statement some officers are not honest is given as false, then which of the following statements can be inferred to be true? A, B, C, D. All honest beings are officers. Some officers are honest. No officers are honest. All officers are honest. Choose the correct answer from the options given below. B only, D only, A and C, B and D. So it will be B and D will be correct. B, D will be correct. Next, for which of the following forms of categorical propositions contraposition is valid? Some A, B, C, D. Some S is P, some S is not P. No S is P, all S is P. So these are the options for you: A, C, D, A, B, C, D, A, B, C, B, C, D. So number D will be correct. That is B, C, and D. That is number 4. Next is saying which informal logical fallacy is committed in the following statement? If you give him an inch, he will take a mile. 1 2 3 4. Slippery slope, appeal to force, appeal to authority, hasty generalization. It will be slippery slope. Next, given below two statements. One says in the Aristotelian syllogism, the major term and the minor term stand apart in the premises. True, though they are connected by the middle term with each other. 2 says in Nyaya syllogism, all the three terms stand synthesized in Upanaya. Now, from the above statement, choose the most appropriate answer from the options given below. These are the options for you. 1 and 2 are correct, 1 and 2 are not correct. 1 and 2, 1 is correct, 2 is incorrect, 1 is incorrect, but 2 is correct. So it will be both are correct. 1 and 2 both will be correct. Wait. Yes. Wait. Due to technical problem, this has occurred. You have to wait a little bit, then we will come back to the last question that we have done. Okay. Yes, so this was the last question. Now this we have to do. Which of the 5 essential characteristics of the middle term had to is violated when an inference involves a non-inferentially contradicted middle? 1, 2, 3, 4. Middle term must be absent in all negative instances in which the major term is absent. 2. Middle term must be non-incompatible with the minor term. Middle term must be present in the minor term. Middle term must be present in all positive instances in which the major term is present. So number 2 will be correct. Middle term must be non-incompatible with the minor term. This is what I have found to be correct. Next, Miss Anita is excited to use a new software which is freely available to download, but she cannot modify or change the source code. Anita is using what? Freeware, open source software, firmware, liveware. So it will be freeware. Wait. Freeware. Next. Miss Madhu clicks on a web link received in a message on her phone which promises her complimentary trip to a destination of her choice. She forwarded the message to her friend Arun and asked him to do the same. But Arun refuses and tells Madhu that her personal and private information such as online account names, login information and passwords can be stolen and she should be careful of such attacks. Phishing, scamming, plagiarism. What will be correct? So it will be phishing. P-H-I-S-I-N-G, not F-I-S-S. Next is given below two statements. One says the binary equivalent of decimal number in the bracket 19 then outside of bracket 10 and is in the bracket 10101 in bracket close then 2. Statement 2 says in a bracket 1011 outside the bracket 2 plus in a bracket 110 outside the bracket 2 equal 10101 in a bracket then outside the bracket 2. So these are the options for you. Both 1 and 2 are true, 1 and 2 are false, 1 is true, 2 is false, 1 is false, but 2 is true. So it will be 1 and 2 both are false. Next, individual participating in online communities can remain anonymous and create fictitious personas. The ethical concern of the anonymity is that it 1, 2, 3, 4 facilitates engagement in unethical behavior, promotes free expression of ideas, enables the government to check the background of communities, simplifies business market research. So it will be facilitates engagement in unethical behavior. Next, a World Wide Web WWW was invented by whom? Alan Turing, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, Tim Berners-Lee. So it will be Tim Berners-Lee. Next, dissolved oxygen DO is important for what? Drinking water, rainwater, underground water, river water. It will be river water. Next, the only energy source which is not in any way related to sun is what? Hydro, tidal or tidal. How to pronounce it? I have no idea. I just pronounce as tidal. Wind, geothermal. So it will be geothermal. Next, solar ponds are what? A, B, C, D, E. Produce potable water, are thermal energy collectors, use salt gradient to inhibit heat loss, are used for swimming in cold regions, produce heated water. A, B, C, B, C, E, A, B, C, D, B, C, D, E. So it will be B, C, and E. Done. Next, which of the following are greenhouse gases? A, B, C, D, E. Carbon dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, methane, chlorofluorocarbons, benzene. These are the options for you. A, B, C, A, B, C, D, A, C, D, C, D, E. So it will be A, C, D only. Next question says, given below two statements. One says Millennium Development Goals, in short MDGs, had a total of 31 targets to be achieved by 2015. 2 says there are 8 goals in MDGs and 17 in SDGs. In light of the above statement, choose the correct answer from the options given below. 1 and 2 are true, 1 and 2 are false, 1 is true, 2 is false, 1 is false, but 2 is true. So it will be 1 is false, but 2 is true. So number 4 will be correct for us. Next, which committee/commission stressing upon women's education stated that women's and men's education should have many elements in common but should not be in general identical in all respect, as is usually the case today? Kasturi Rangan Committee, Radhakrishnan Commission, Anand Krishnan Committee, Kothari Commission. It will be number 2, Radhakrishnan Committee Commission. Next, which of the following is the correct full form of NIDI? NIDI. 1, 2, 3, 4. National Institute of Distance Instruction, National Intellectual Data Initiative, National Interdevelopment Institute, National Initiative for Design Innovation. So it will be National Initiative for Design Innovation. Next, the University Grants Commission UGC covers the following: ABCD, universities, university teaching departments, affiliated colleges, teacher training institutions, nursing institutions. Choose the correct answer: ABC, ADE, ABD, BCD. So it will be ABC. What were ABC? Universities, university teaching departments, affiliated colleges. Next, which of the following is the name of the founder of Classical Indian School of Logic? Kumaril, Kautilya, Gautam, Ishwar Krishna. So it will be number 3, Gautam. Next is 1 says according to NEP 2020, all funding agencies of research in the country will merge into a single entity called National Research Foundation, NRF. 2 says the main objective of NRF is to catalyze quality research in our country. Which one will be correct? 1 and 2 are true, 1 and 2 are false, 1 is true, 2 is false, 1 is false, but 2 is true. So number 4 will be correct. 1 is false, 1 is and 2 is true. Next is, so from here, from 46 to 50, we have to first read a passage and then answer the question on the basis of the reading passage. So let me read it. The mechanism of commodification involves platforms transforming online and offline objects, activities, emotions, and ideas into tradable commodities. These commodities are valued through 4 different types of currency: attention, data, users, and money. Commodification is intensified by the mechanisms of datafication as the massive amount of user data is collected and processed by online platforms. This provides insight into users' interests, preferences, and need at particular moments in time. It also ties into mechanisms of selection, as these users are connected with personalized services and advertisements. Commodifications includes but does not equal business models of singular platforms. Rather, the mechanism plays out in the multi-sided markets created through the platform ecosystem, which connects the infrastructural core with sectoral platforms. Commodification mechanisms are simultaneously empowering and disempowering to users. The connector platforms allow individual users to market their personal assets or experiences online, be it their apartments, ride, eyewitness read report, or video. They help commodity users' activity, enabling users to become entrepreneurs in their own right. On the other hand, the same platform mechanisms of commodification involve the exploitation of cultural labor of users, and on-demand service workers. Furthermore, these mechanisms lead to a concentration of economic power in the hands of a few platform owners and operators who act as aggregators and gatekeeping mediators. So now the first question that we have got is, what ideas and emotions are converted into tradable commodities? It is a form of transformational trade, user preference, commodification, currency manipulation. So it will be commodification. Next, next is saying when massive amount of user data are processed by online platforms, it is known as what? Personalized service selection mechanism, data ecosystem, datafication. It will be datafication. Next is saying commodification mechanisms has its place in what? Traditional business models, multi-sided markets, online support systems, single commodity markets. So it will be outside multi-sided markets. Next, commodification mechanisms are what? All powerful data producers, legacy institutions, paradoxical instruments to users. So according to me, it will be data producers and paradoxical instruments to users. But since this is a multiple choice question and we have to choose only one, so I have no idea about it. According to you, you just choose one. I have no idea about it. So last question, it says the passage presents the different facets of what? Online empowerment, online business models, sectoral platforms, commodification of intangible assets. So it will be number 4, commodification of intangible assets. That's all. We have done one more question paper related to previous year, and this question paper it was related to 2022. That means it's a recent question paper. Please stick to the syllabus. Please try to solve previous year question paper. This will definitely help you in your preparation for your upcoming net exam in whatever subject you are preparing for. Since this is a paper 1, it will be helpful for all the papers. That's all the best.